Hey, this is AVID, your AVID president, and this is how an organization will save your life. Let's talk about it. What is organization? Wow, organization is a way you can arrange something in a systematic way. How do you stay organized? How do you organize? Well, you can use different kinds of methods. You can use the color coding method, a numerical system, or an alphabetical order. Color coding is more known as the dividers, not binders, my bad. Well, why do you want to stay organized? Well, let me tell you. It helps you keep track of events and tasks and anything upcoming, of course. You know, where everything is placed. Because you organize everything what's best for you, you will have everything completed on time. It will make you much life easier, and it reduces a lot more stress. And then your agenda is a planner, a calendar. You can also use an electronic agenda, and it just keeps you up to date on the things that are going on in your life and things you need to get done. So what to write in your agenda? You don't know? Well, let me tell you. You can write down important dates, homework, tests, test scores, extracurricular activities, upcoming quizzes, parties, birthdays. If you have Saturday school, your practices, games. What else can you do? Well, you can highlight your tests, your test scores, check off any finished homework so you know what you did and haven't done. You can also, when do you want to fill out your agenda? You can do it after school when you're done with all your classes, or you can do it at the beginning of each period or at the end of each period, whatever works for you. You can use backwards mapping, where things are due, and you can map out your schedule. So you're like, okay, I have to do this by this time. So this has to be done, and this doesn't have to be done yet. So it's just a way to keep yourself organized. Time management, it's a really big one. Planning and doing something that will increase effectiveness, efficiency, and productivity. Tips. Let me give you some. Remember to plan out. When is it due? How much time do you have to do it? Prioritize what's due first. Always do what is due first. Do not procrastinate. That's a big one. And remember to write reminders in your agenda and everything, okay? Because time management is really important, and keeping yourself organized will get you really good at time management and get your priorities straight. Your binder. What to have in your binder: a clean side, a pencil pouch, lined paper, your agenda, dividers. And these are some examples on the screen. And then assignment logs are really important. It's like an agenda, but not really. You can write down for each class, you can have an assignment log, and you can write down the assignments that you were given and when they were given and when are they due, so that you have a gist of what is really going on in your class. And it's really helpful when you're not feeling like writing in your agenda. Assignment logs are really helpful, and I think you should pretty much have one. Okay, now this is Monse, and she's going to be talking to us about the binder.
Should look. You should start with a clean slate so you don't have messy papers, you don't lose anything. Then we have your agenda, where you could have notes on the side so you have reminders. If you open it up, you could see this person has a full of their homework or things they have to do throughout the day. They have their tests highlighted, they have scores. And you could write anything you want, special days, events, parties, little notes. As you go on, you have paper, so if you're running out, you could just add more, and it's at easy access. Then we have the dividers. I personally keep notes, so I have reminders for the class or for anything, and I have papers that are just there because I'm either turning it in or I'm going to use it later that day. As you go on, we have a notebook where I take my notes, and I just easily could remove it or put it back in. Then we have a folder for my composition book, which you could easily remove. It's for math, and as you see, everything is glued perfectly fine, and I have taken notes. In case you don't have notes, you could do the papers and just glue them on there. And once again, very easily, you could just put it in. And lastly, as you keep going, you need to have a certain system. You could either have the papers at the front or at the back, another notebook. And then for my physics class, I have the papers I'm gonna turn in or I'm using in class at the front, and the rest of the work I have it on the back. Once again, you could either have this on the front. It's whatever makes you more comfortable and whatever is suitable for you. And that's how you keep your binder. Thank you for watching.
That was Monse. Wasn't she the cutest? She was our VP. Okay, now focus note taking. System that will increase your learning. There are different types of notes that you can take. There's the Cornell method, the web method, the outline method, the mapping method, the boxing method. There's all kinds of methods that you can do. I personally prefer the Cornell method, but remember that any method that you do is what is best for you and what will help you keep organized, your time management. It will make your binder, not someone else's binder. Remember that when you're going to take notes for a class, you would prefer to take notes that you would understand at the end of the day. All right. After writing notes, what will you do? You review your notes, highlight important information, make annotations, circle things you have questions on, mark everything you might need for the test, underline things you need to know, you need to remember. Your notes are made by you, so you would want to understand the notes you are taking. Remember that. Keep that in mind. Now, in your backpack, what do you want to have in your backpack? Well, let me tell you. These are some expectations for the big pouch of your backpack. You can keep a spare notebook, folders, water bottles, sticky notes, note cards, your wallet. In your small pouch, you would want your phone charger, earbuds, and your phone, your keys, your ID, any extra pencils, highlighters, and pens. Okay, so this was a presentation on how organization will save your life. I hope you guys take note and use any of these organization keys that you need, because we are here to help you. Thank you.